What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and in today's video I'm going to be going over some information Tiny Tina's Wonderlands gave us yesterday in regards to endgame. As you can see here, the game put out a tweet and they said the following: "Welcome to Myth Rank. Hit level 40 for access to new endgame progression with 4 new masteries: Druid, Archmage, Blade Master, and Deadeye." Some of you have reached out to the channel from my previous videos over the last few days and asked, what is endgame going to be like? This is the most recent information we have, therefore I wanted to take a minute, give you a quick breakdown. Now, as always, I will leave a link in the description down below, that way you can check out the notes anytime you want. Now, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. And remember, we are currently having a giveaway of an Xbox Series S. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced on April 4th of this year. We'll start this thing off by going over the myth rank, and as you can see, hitting max character level on your Fate Maker isn't the end of your journey. Some might even call it the beginning. Once you've ascended to the highest level, level 40 at launch, you'll unlock access to myth rank, a new form of endgame progression that further increases your power. Once you reach max level, earning additional experience will increase a new leveling bar representing your myth rank, with a new myth point awarded each time you fill the bar. Myth rank manifests itself as a collection of constellations, which you can see in your inventory menu via a new tab to spend myth points you've earned. Now, these constellations are divided into 4 quadrants, each representing a new form of mastery, and they are the following. First off, you have Druid, which focuses on strengthening your companion damage and synergistic stats. You have Archmage, which is supplementing your spellcasting abilities. Next, we have Blade Master. It is all about melee damage. And finally, we have Deadeye, which is focused on gun proficiency. Each time you level up your myth rank, you'll move to the next quadrant in a clockwise motion. In other words, you'll be diversifying your points across all 4 quadrants, so you won't be able to focus solely on one. They finish off this section by saying, for each constellation, you'll need to decide if you want to move further along the path of connected nodes, unlocking them one by one, or invest your myth points into nodes you've already unlocked. By increasing your myth rank, you'll continue to grow in power, and you can test yourself with increasingly difficult content like the highest echelons of chaos levels. And as we move on to talking about the chaos levels, one thing I heard in the community is that people were wondering, what is the end game truly going to be like? Is it going to have real replayability? Is it going to be fun? Are we going to get burnt out? And from everything the game has showed us so far, there should be no shortage of things to do once you finish the main story. On that note, let's go over the information we have so far. So once you've completed the main story campaign, you can visit the Chaos Chamber, which you can read all about in Dev Diary number 5, and they do leave a link for you to check that out. And as I said, I will leave a link to all these notes in the description down below. Now, provided you've got the skills and gear necessary to complete your first Chaos Chamber run, you'll unlock the ability to really test your mettle with Chaos levels, where you can find greater challenges and even greater rewards. Now, a few aspects of the Chaos levels is that they can be easily toggled on or off and can be adjusted to the chaos level difficulty you're filling up to. With each successfully completed run, you can increase the chaos level, which means every enemy you encounter gains proportionately increased health and damage. Defeat them and you'll earn better loot drops along with more experience and gold. Now, at launch, the max chaos level will be 20, and the cap is planned to increase further via post-launch updates. Increasing your chaos level is no easy feat, but you can take a stab at it via the Chaos Run option in the Chaos Chamber. Now, Chaos Runs are the same for all players and have a set, highly demanding difficulty that acts as a skill and gear check before you can get to the next tier. They continue on by saying that playing with Chaos levels enabled means you have a chance to see Chaos tier gear, which is way more powerful than your average piece of loot. Items of any rarity have the chance to drop with added modifiers representing higher Chaos levels while playing with Chaos levels active, the first of which is chaotic. Finally, my friends, they finish off the notes by saying the following: you won't have to refarm your favorite items every time you bump up to the next chaos level. The chaos tier items you find should last at least a couple of chaos levels if they synergize well with your build. Now, for those Fate Makers looking to push their character builds to the absolute limit of mixed maxed power, acquiring better gear and increasing chaos levels will keep you continuously challenged as the difficulty and rewards scale higher and higher. And as I start to wrap this video video up, one recommendation I want to pass along for people who are on the fence about playing this game or not is just wait. Wait a few weeks, see what the feedback is, watch different videos, see if this is something that is up your alley. And if it is, in my opinion, you're going to have a ton of fun playing it. For those of you that may be new to the channel, one of my main goals here is to try to help gamers out in any way I can. So if you have questions about the game, you want to know how certain things work, please let me know in the comments section down below. I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. As always, I'd like to take a moment and thank you all for your support of this channel, especially with this Tiny Tina's Wonderlands content, which I just started to make. And as I said earlier, I'm going to be making a bunch of videos for this game, from farming videos to build videos, how-to videos, and obviously your recommendations as well, things you may be looking for. And like I've said multiple times, I really think there's going to be so much stuff for us to do. There should be no shortage of content whatsoever. On that note, I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. However, like I mentioned at the beginning of this thing, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, do me a favor, hit that like button as well. But most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
This is a bloody detailed map. Now that I look at it, how the hell did they chart all this? To me, you're just loose waiting to be dropped. You have to do better than that.
What's going up?